Ready? Bring you guys up. And in the lift in front of us is Drubels and Cousin Al, and in the lift behind us is the J-Dog. Oh, I did not expect it to be a complete right-hander. Okay, you also have no idea where we're going? Good. Decided. Oh, for an epic start to the day. Last week we ended the video on the Bergstadl Trail, but we still had a lot of daylight and a lot of descending to do before we could get off the mountain. And so this week we pick up the action on the remaining part of the Bergstadl Trail before dropping into the epicness that is the Buchegg Trail. Stop, just stop it. I cannot sit through editing out blue flow jams and finishing up reds this week, because this week I don't give a rat's ass about them. Because by this time of the day we'd had our lunchtime beers, our tails were up, and we were in the mood for some sauce. And the only thing that was going to satisfy the burning in our loins would be some steepy Janks goodness. And cake. Definitely cake. And so we sent Drubels home to bake us said cake. 2 layers of death by chocolate sitting on top of vanilla sponge filled with unicorn poops, all lovingly smothered in a chocolate fondant. I mean, if you're not having homemade cakes on your biking trips, are you even mountain biking? Anyway, there was something about yearning in the loins and steepy Janks. Ah yes, and what better way to quench said desires than the infamous Bergstadl Trail. Okay, we're on this new trail called, I have no fucking idea, and I'm riding behind the J. Absolutely, oh, caught me, did not expect that. 2.5 kilometers of black trail left, and as we soon discovered, this is not what it looked like from the left. Something we probably could have guessed at, but we were in a mood and were not about to concern ourselves with trivialities like what type of trail we're about to ride. Carstens had said this trail was good. That was all the information we needed. And with the boys now being a bit more warmed up and everybody happy with their setups, this was the perfect trail to start winding the day up to 11. Starting off quasi-mellow as it wound its way through the open, Bergstadl was showing itself up to be a bit of a tricksy hobbit. Ooh, those are pedals touching rocks. Because as we ventured closer to the wood sections, that mellow soon turned into the spicy sauce we've been looking for. Fuck me! I don't know, Jay. I cocked it. I mean, it's rollable. And once hitting the wood section proper, both the trail and our loins reached crescendo, and the Bergstadl began to deliver on every promise Carstens had made. Oh, I need to change the gear, yeah. No! Oh! Oh, come Philly! Oh no, Philly is making a mess of things. Oh, did I choose ever a bad line? It was McCoy, eh? Around every bend there are steep chutes filled with rocks and roots, punchy climbs filled with rocks and roots, and tricky traverse sections filled with, would you believe it, rocks and roots? And just in case you missed it, this trail is a complete jank-fest of the most splendid nature, and we were loving it. Why, oh, that little anaconda there was nice, eh? That was so nice. Oh, fuck! Oh, that was a fucking stupid line, Thorsey. But all good things must come to an end, and we, much like our cake, were not done yet. So we pedaled back across town to collect the droobles, and then headed back up the mountain in search of some more jank to hurl ourselves down. We're gonna go do that. Check it. Apparently it's black. No, it's red. And after briefly lying to the chaps about the difficulty of the next trail, something I have cunningly employed over the years to increase my crash to video ratio, it was time to hit the X-Line. And because this video is rather cleverly titled Enter the Jank-Fest, both as a nod to the Bruce Lee of Guguletu, as well as a homage to these two trails, I'ma just edit out all the boring red and blue flow jams linking the jank together and get straight into it. And straight into it we went. So Jay has ridden this before, he knows where he's going. Now, he's trying to show me up by scuttling away, but don't worry, I am fully prepared to inform you guys that he has seen this before. It was not a tech feature, Jay, it was a jump. Neither do I, Jay, to be honest. This is a bit rooty, rocky. I saw that. As we wound our way down this 6.2 kilometer long black trail, it just kept delivering banger section after banger section, and we were loving every second of it. Whoops! Whoops, whoops! And even though the trail changes in style as you get lower and lower down the mountain, it definitely does not change in character, and steepy jank is always on the card. Well, except for right at the end, where some rather large features appeared that we dodged like we were Neo from the Matrix. And as the trail ended and the lift stopped running, it was time for those all-important post-ride beers and to smash some of that most excellent cake into our faces. So, thank you for watching Day 1, Part 2, and be sure to stay tuned for Day 2, where we head over into the Epic Bikepark Leogang to check out what is on offer there. Peace out, homies.